Yo, what's going on? It's FUEGO back again. You know, that was Bigger Skills. You know what I'm saying? Repping BX. So, Bigger Skills is doing a lot of different things. He got some mixtapes coming out. You know what I mean? We trying to get an interview. We still haven't linked up as far as that go. So, Skills, get at me, man. We're going to need to get this interview popping up. Or popping off, I'm sorry. But you hit that man up on Facebook. You know, BIGGA. Skills with a Z, you know what I mean? And you hit him up on Facebook. You know what I mean? He got his songs. He posts his songs all the time. Y'all can listen to him and give him a little shout out. Again, if y'all want to be on the show, want your music played on the show, hit me up at mrfuegobeats@gmail.com. And we'll talk about it and we'll get it popping like that. So that's what it is right there. Now, one thing that's been bothering me, man, everybody is running around watching this new show called Mob Wives, which is, you know, another reality show, but based on, you know, the mafia wives and all like that. And they got the daughter of Sammy the Bull, which we all know Sammy the Bull was the infamous snitch, you know what I'm saying, on the Gotti and them, you know what I mean? So, I'm talking about now, like, my thing is the show to me is stupid. You know what I mean? It's just, of course, like every other reality show, is a ploy to get money. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got no money. But you got this one chick, I forgot her name, but, you know, her father was big in the game or whatever, and, you know, you got Sammy's daughter. Now, they beefing, of course, because Sam, you know, when Sammy snitched, yo, you supposed to cut all ties off with everybody that got to do with that snitch. Everybody. And that's what's up. But you want to, the girl, you know, or the lady, she talking about people's as snitches. But you on the show talking about the lifestyle for national TV. That's snitching too. Why don't these women understand and these people understand what dry snitching is? You would never catch John Gotti Sr. I don't even see John Gotti Jr., but you would never catch none of those mobsters on TV talking about anything that got to do with what they do. Anything. So it's snitching. It's dry snitching. You know, I told people, or they asked me, okay, FUEGO, what's dry snitching? What do you mean by dry snitching? Well, I'll tell you like this. There was one time that women were talking, and they was like, talking about it on the phone. They was like, hey, remember when such and such, and I'm not making no names up, but whoever knows me knows this scenario. Remember when such and such, you know, ran up on dude with a gun and pulled it to his temple? You just snitched on him. You just snitched. So if they looking for dude and the cops happen to know y'all kick it and you tap, or what if that other girl did or guy, whoever on the phone, didn't really, you know, rock with dude like that, but you thought they did. You just ratted dude out without knowing that you, or without realizing that you ratting, that you're snitching. You know, you're still snitching. You're just not snitching like that dude did. You're not wearing wires, but you're doing the same harm because you're running your mouth too much. You're doing too much talking. But that's exactly what this reality show seems like it's doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about lifestyles. Y'all talking about, yo, we street. Y'all talking about who your fam is and all like that. Yo, don't do that. Nah, I wouldn't. I'm telling you, I firmly believe that there's no way the old mobsters would have ever done that. Ever done that. So it was wild. You know, it's just messed up, you know what I'm saying, how that goes down. And people don't realize that's still snitching. Granted, the life that they live, you know, I know why she's pissed off. And I think, you know, that's what's up. That's the life you live. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut everybody off. You do. You know what I'm saying? Because there's wild people that might be after them now, and you get caught up in the mix, so you do got to cut them off. That's what you got to do. So I don't fault that. But I fault that you saying snitch at this person, but then you talking about what's going on this side. You still talking about it. No words. Don't talk. Don't use phones. That's just a scenario. Yo, it's a movie, but watch Goodfellas. That'll tell you why you shouldn't be talking on phones. And that's a true story. You know what I'm saying? Because my family was around up in New York when all that went down. You know what I'm saying? All over the news and stuff. So that's a legitimate story. Y'all need to really understand that. And just stop running your mouth. It's too much. You know what I mean? Just stop doing that. You know, phone keeps ringing. Cell phone keeps ringing. I'm sorry. But, yeah, that's wild right there. It's just pissing me off with all these reality shows. Because people don't really, like, oh, the housewives have so much money. The mob wives have money. No, they don't. That's why they on reality shows. If we know the king of reality shows right now, who started really, I feel, on VH1, got all these jumping off, was your man, Flavor Flav. You know, Surreal Life, all like that. You got the Flavor of Love, then you had the Chance, then you had New York, and then you had Real and Chance, then you had all of this stuff. And they trying to be out in the light again, the limelight again. That's what they're trying to do. Anybody that's getting ready to, like, their music careers, you know, falling off or anything. I'm hearing J-Lo. She's falling, or she's getting ready to do a reality show. I'm asking, well, why are you doing a reality show? You know what I'm saying? That's weird. You're doing a reality show and you're a star of what you are, but that's why she's doing that, is because J-Lo is getting ready to be irrelevant when it comes to music and acting. There's not too many people that talk about her no more. You know, people still love her, no doubt. You know, I respect her, no doubt, but that's the situation that you do reality when you're trying to get money. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And people got to realize, you know, these people on TV, yeah, they got more money than the normal person, but they not, you don't ever see. I mean, Russell Simmons, yes, he did whatever he did for him. You know, that was adding on to his money, but then again, he was, you know, becoming irrelevant as far as in the limelight. He still got his bread. He's still making mad bread. But these people ain't them. You know what I'm saying? These people ain't doing it. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all, in reality, you putting anybody on TV, you getting people, you know, that it's acting. It's acting. You know, I've told everybody before, you know, looking up, keeping up with the Kardashian crap. You know, Kim and them had fired their nanny, which turned out to be a well-known porn star, Brie Olsen. So my thing is that if she's a well-known porn star, she makes at least $5 million a year. So how did she not have that name, and how did you expect nobody to notice that was her? You act like this girl was just somebody you got off the street, like an agency, and she was wearing skimpy clothes. We know that was Brie. That's just it. It was an act. And y'all gotta realize that too. This shit ain't no reality. Ain't no reality. You know, reality TV was back in the days of The Real World when it first came out. Like The Real World in New York, The Real World with Tammy and Homeboy, when they got into it. That was legitimate. And I feel like there was a little, you know, acting and all that. Because when it's not reality if they're doing I wouldn't even say sound check. But if they're doing editing, you're not supposed to edit. You don't edit real life. You can't do that. You know, so... you know, that's my thing right there. And y'all can hit me back if y'all want to disagree, y'all want to agree, you want to tell me your feelings about that. Hit me up on MrFuegoBeats@gmail.com, or hit me up on Facebook, you know, Fuego Beats, or Twitter, Mr. Fuego Beats. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up. You know, and let me know what's good. And we'll either argue, debate, and we can bring in part 2 of this reality stuff. Y'all want to talk about it, because we can talk about a whole show. You know, it's just me, you know, today in the studio. You know, I don't have Kiki here to go back and forth, but you know what I'm saying? We could do it. We could do it again. Tell me if you're interested in that, and we could all argue. You know, get everybody on the line, and we could just battle it out. I see what you say, you see what I say, and we just battle it, man. Because the show is controversial. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But right now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to that Josiah interview, and I'll be back after that, and I'll come back with the good look and dumb look of the week. All right.